Hey guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out Fabi. So if you guys have not heard, George Zimmerman has once again been arrested. He was arrested yesterday for allegedly pulling out a shotgun or pistol on his pregnant girlfriend, and she called the police on him. It's since come out, and they're saying that she's not pregnant, but that he's now out on $9,000 worth of bail, and he's going to be charged with felony assault charges. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip right now, and then we'll come back with the rest of my
George
commentary.
Zimmerman's new legal fight. He appeared in a Florida courtroom this afternoon after being accused of assaulting his new girlfriend. Suzanne Kennedy in the newsroom with what happens next here. Suzanne?
Well, Allison Zimmerman was just released on $9,000 bond, far less than the state had wanted. You can see here he is leaving the jail in Sanford, Florida. That's about 20 minutes ago. Today, a judge banned him from returning to his girlfriend's home, traveling outside the state of Florida, and possessing a firearm, which his girlfriend claims he threatened her with during a fight.
Yes, ma'am.
George Zimmerman was back at a familiar place today, a Florida courtroom. This time he faces a felony assault charge for what allegedly happened at his new girlfriend's house yesterday. Both Zimmerman and his 27-year-old girlfriend called 911 after an altercation.
He has his freaking gun breaking all of my stuff right now. I'm doing this again? You just broke my glass table. You just broke my sunglasses, and you put your gun in my...
George Zimmerman's new
my freaking face. No, get out of my house. Do not push me out of my house.
She was throwing my stuff out, and one of the bags was one of my firearms. I never pulled a firearm. I never displayed it.
The woman says the fight started after she told Zimmerman to leave her home. Prosecutors today asked he be held on the unusually high bond of nearly $50,000.
She is in fear for her safety. On the day of this incident, she had indicated that they had been discussing breaking up. He's also has mentioned suicide in the recent past.
Zimmerman's attorney says he's doing okay despite his latest legal trouble.
He's back in jail. Obviously, that causes a certain amount of stress and anxiety on somebody. I would not characterize him as what the state attorney said, meaning, he's suicidal and volatile.
This is Zimmerman's fourth brush with the law since being acquitted in July of killing 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. He allegedly got into a domestic dispute in September with his estranged wife. No charges were filed. He's also been stopped several times for speeding. Zimmerman faces 1 felony and 2 misdemeanor charges. He will be back in court on January 7th. Live in the newsroom, Suzanne Kennedy.
Okay, so you guys just watched the news clip, and the crazy thing is his estranged wife, Sheila Zimmerman, she's been trying to divorce George for months, but she wasn't able to locate him to give him the divorce papers. But now that he was arrested, she was able to go through with her lawyer and give him the paperwork, so now she can be officially divorced from him. So while Sheila's trying to divorce him, I don't know what the hell this other girl's thinking. I don't understand why this girl wouldn't even want to date a George Zimmerman, let alone possibly be pregnant by him. Seems like people just get with somebody just because of infamy or fame. She reminds me of those thirsty-ass women who sit around and write serial killers in prison. It's like, what the hell do you see in Charles Manson? You're never going to meet him. Why are you jocking him? Why are you sending him care packages? It's like, what the hell is wrong with people? That's what she reminds me of. I don't understand, like, all the guys in Florida, and you choose to start dating George Zimmerman. I mean, it's like, damn, bitch, where have you been? Did you not read the news 2 months ago when he had supposedly pulled out a gun on his soon-to-be ex-wife? You know what I'm saying? When she caught the police on him, they ended up dropping the charges because there wasn't enough evidence, and then now he's repeated the same thing. It's obvious this man is a psychopath. He's obsessed with guns, and he basically thinks that he's above the law. I don't understand. You done got away with murder. You were acquitted. Why not lay low? Why keep putting yourself in stupid situations? If I were him, I would just want to be around my family and around people who are not going to, piss me off and put me in crazy situations, and it seems like he's attracted to that. Ever since he's been acquitted, he's been arrested several times. It's like, dude, you really need to lay low because folks are itching for you. And if he gets prison time, it's not going to be no joke. Folks are waiting for him in jail, so he needs to figure out what the hell he's trying to do. But all this going in and out of jail and getting arrested is not a good look. So go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the entire situation. All right, deuces.